Representative Pam Altendorf here, starting another week at the state capitol in St. Paul. You can see it behind me. Thought I'd be outside. We're recovering from the snowstorm this weekend. But I will try to do this week maybe a few more quick little videos lives and let you know what's going on. Today we have coming to the House floor the Energy and Environmental OMNIBUS Bill. Now this is a just huge, gigantic bill that is growing government, and it's also adding fees. So for example, on the outside portion, there's going to be increased fees for boaters, there's increased hunting fees. So it's just making life more expensive, more taxes here in Minnesota, which we absolutely do not need, especially when we just had this huge surplus. On the energy side of things, I have been on the energy committee, and this is another, I'm just going to say it, it's another pay to play. This is a way that the radical Democrats are using taxpayer money and just creating bigger government, picking their winners, picking their losers. All of this money, of course, they call it the cute name. I always say cute name, bad idea. You know, so it's carbon-free energy 2040. And because they passed this bill, now it just justifies every bit of spending that could possibly happening here in Minnesota. We're talking millions and millions of dollars now of new infrastructure and things that have to be invested. But it's not smart. It's if solar, if wind was cheap energy, as they try to proclaim, it would drive itself. The market would drive it. The market of ideas would drive it. But instead, this is mandated. It's funded. Our tax dollars are going there to protect and to build this. And then when you have investors, like for the solar farms, is some of the most wasteful amount of energy. They call it cheap energy, but it's subsidized so highly. And it's frustrating to watch. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars. And meanwhile, people are getting rich, like Warren Buffett, who owns a huge portion of these small solar farms all across America. Look it up, people. Warren Buffett is profiting off of you, and your energy prices will just continue to go higher and higher. The Democrats pick their winners. They pick where the money is going. They funnel it to it. And then here's another little lesson. Why don't you post in the comments, who's Warren Buffett donating to on the financial end of things? I mean, this is just a political scheme. It is creating this whole panic attack over the climate, now creating these things of how we need to fund it, and we have to fund it immediately. There's no, and then all these millions and millions of tax dollars from Minnesota is going to be funding millionaire, billionaire investors who are going to be putting in these solar farms. So start paying attention, Minnesota, and watch us live. We're going to the House floor today. We will be most of the afternoon and the evening. We will be on the House floor hearing this energy bill and the environmental bill. Just pay attention, watch what's happening on it's getting windy. The Republicans were offering amendments. We're trying to tame this down. We're trying to make it a little bit better for Minnesota and the taxpayers. But pay attention and contact your legislators. Bye, everyone.